Hello friends, I am Shivam Yadav and welcome to my channel iTech Warrior. In this video, I will demonstrate about abstraction and abstract class and abstract method. So let's start. So abstraction. Abstraction is the process of hiding certain details and showing essential information to the user. And how to achieve abstraction? Abstraction can be achieved with either abstract classes or interface. In this video, we will discuss only abstract classes and abstract method, and interface will understand in next video. So abstract method. Before we understand abstract classes, let's understand the abstract method first. A method without body is known as abstract method. An abstract method only declaration of the method. An abstract method creates with abstract keyword. An abstract method under the abstract class. An abstract method will be nearly similar to concept of a method overriding. So these are the example of abstraction and method overriding. In abstraction, abstract method have only declaration without body. This abstract method declare under the abstract class, and this abstract class inherited by child class, program child class, and in the child class override the abstract method here and give the implementation in the child class. Here is the implementation, and in main method we call a abstract method by the instance of child. In overriding, we declare a virtual method show with method body. Here we not declare body, but here in method overriding we declare a body. But after inheriting the base class by child class, in child class override the show method and with keyword override. But here we also use override keyword. And these are the similarities of both the concept in abstraction. So I hope you understand the abstract method by the example. So now we move to abstract class. Abstract class creates with keyword abstract. An abstract class may contain abstract members, abstract methods, properties, indexers, and events, but not mandatory. In abstract class, we declare abstract members or we not declare abstract members. So here is the example. This is abstract class method without abstract members, and this is with abstract members. Here we declare abstract method. So the second point is an abstract class may contain abstract members but not mandatory. We declare abstract members or we not declare abstract members in abstract class. Third point is an abstract class can only be used as base class. So you can see in this example, math class is abstract class and inherited by program. So the math is base class. So all base abstract class always used as a base class. Fourth point is a non-abstract class derived from an abstract class must provide implementations for all inherited abstract members. After inheriting base abstract class, child class have implementation mandatory. All the abstract members are implemented by child class. An abstract class cannot be sealed. We cannot declare sealed keyword here in abstract math class. An abstract class cannot be instantiated. We cannot create an instance of abstract class. So in the seventh point, implementation is mandatory but calling is optional. Each and every abstract method is implementation is mandatory in child class. In eighth point, an abstract class contains abstract members as well as non-abstract members. In this example, we declare both members, abstract member and non-abstract member. This is abstract method and this is non-abstract method. Here is the example abstract class math. Here we declare both the members, abstract method and non-abstract method, and inherited by child class program. But here we give the implementation of abstract method. In the main method we call the both methods by the instance of child methods. Implementation is mandatory but calling is not mandatory. So this is the example of abstract method. So let's we do this practical in Visual Studio. So now we write a program of abstraction. I already create a class program and now we create a class abstract class. So abstract class math. So this is abstract class. Now we declare a method. This is non-abstract method. We declare a non-abstract method add. So now one more abstract method. Public abstract uh, sub is subtraction int x comma int y. So in the abstract math class we declare both the members, abstract members and non-abstract members. Y. So non-abstract method have implementation in and abstract method only declaration. So now we inherit abstract class here math and child class must we give the implementation of abstract method. So now we give the implementation to abstract members. Public sorry override void sub console write line x minus y. So now we give the implementation of abstract method. So let's create a object. Let's create the instance of child class program arrow new dot add. So we call the non-abstract method and run. So friends, you can see the 250 output. So we call only non-abstract method add. So implementation is mandatory, but calling is not mandatory. So now we call abstract method. So friend, we also call a abstract method. Let's run. So output is as we expected, 250 and 50. So in this example we understand the implementation is mandatory but calling is not mandatory, and every abstract method must be implemented in child class. So I hope you understand this example. So friend, I hope you understand the concept of abstraction, abstract class and abstract method. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for upcoming video notification.